Welcome to another exciting episode of American Warrior Radio, coming to you since 2009. If you or someone you know has ever worn the uniform of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force, or National Guard or Reserves, you've come to the right place, American Warrior Radio. We're always efforting to bring you news, notes, interviews, and current events for all things military and veteran related. The bumper music for American Warrior Radio is provided by none other than combat veteran and mill hop artist Stephen Hobbs. Thank you, Stephen. With that said, let's kick the tires and light the fires and get this episode off the ground. Before we get to this new episode of American Warrior Radio Show, I want to remind you that Avet Project must raise funds for our PR&R retreats for active duty and veterans. PR&R, Project Recuperation and Reintegration Retreats. It changes lives. Help us help them, and help yourself to a chance at winning this Kel-Tec KSG 410 shotgun. You've seen Kel-Tec in the movies, John Wick, Hawaii Five-0, all over. Go to the website, avet-project.org. Drawing is to be held on Patriot Day 2024. That's 9/11/2024. Until next time, don't forget, thank Avet. Hi everybody, Garen Cohn with American Warrior Radio Show. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to keep this one short. First of all, please, would you subscribe to the channel and then share it with others? It's how we're going to grow this. Nobody's making a paycheck at Avet Project or American Warrior Radio Show. So please help us help others by sharing and subscribing. Kiki demands that you do so. That's the one, Kiki the Wonder Dog. She's a service dog in training and she's awesome. Well, I'm going to talk to you about something also that is pretty awesome, and that is VA letters. You get a letter in the mail from the VA. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you filed an intent to file. Simplest form in the entire universe of VA forms, simply indicating to the VA that you intend to file a claim. Go online, type it in the Google, intent to file, fill out the form, your name, company. You don't even have to tell them what you're claiming. But what it does, if you're an honorably discharged veteran, is it sets in stone your effective date for payment, which would be the day that you get it filed. And then you have up to 12 calendar months, almost a year, to get a well-grounded claim together. Check out the History of American Warrior Radio Show and you'll see what well-grounded claims are. All right, so you send that letter in to them, and all of a sudden you get a letter from the VA, and it says, oh, we see that you've filed an intent to file on this date, and you have up to a year, basically telling you what I just told you. Don't throw it out. When you get a letter from the VA, read it. If it pisses you off, fine, set it down, come back and read a little more at a later time. When it comes to correspondence from the VA, you must read what they send you. If they give you specific directions, let's say they indicate we don't have this, or we need a signed medical records release form, and they'll put it in the packet. Comply. Okay, read what the directions are and follow their directions. This is how you can help yourself get your claim properly adjudicated, and hopefully favorably so. Letters from the VA are always something germane to your claim, and when you have an issue with the VA based on that letter, you say, well, I already sent them that, or I already sent, tell them. Write a quick note and say, I already sent you this, yada, yada. Continue to correspond with the VA based on the letters that they send you. And then you should be in line for success, because they're going to tell you exactly what they need, and then you're going to tell them whether you've submitted it or whether you need help. And if you do need help, then you can visit a VSO at your county veteran service office or one of your VA clinics for DAV or whoever might be representing vets. You can contact an attorney that does claim representation or an accredited claims agent like myself. Point is, if you get a letter from the VA, don't ignore it. Don't throw it in the trash. Read it and then act on it. All right? Kiki the Wonder Dog demands this, because we all have to help each other, and we need to have well-grounded claims in order to have success. Okay? Don't throw your mail away. Read it, act on it, file it. Until next time, don't forget, thank Avet. Hi everyone, it's Garen Cohn with American Warrior Radio. I'm here with my good friend Christian. We're here to deliver a very important message about a crisis in our land.
Suicide prevention, more specifically, veteran suicide prevention.
22 a day are taking their own lives. This must stop. This can't continue. If you or someone you know is contemplating suicide, please know that God has tomorrow planned for you. Don't take your own life. And just remember, suicide is a permanent solution
to a temporary problem.